Hello students, in my last session I have just explained binary operation. So just to recall that binary operation. See, what is a binary operation? It is generally denoted by star. It is a function from A cross A to A, and it is defined by star of A comma B equal to A star B. So I have already explained this equation. So this function is defined, so it is a binary operation. But I have told you to remember this binary operation by a very simple method. See, binary means, say for example, 2, 3 belongs to the natural number set n. So what is 2 plus 3? 5. It is also belonging to n. So a binary operation is nothing but an association of this ordered pair of elements from the set n to another element of the same set n. So in our simple method, we can just see that if AB belongs to n, obviously A star B should belong to n. This is the simple definition for binary operation. And I said this definition was asked for 1 mark in one of the earlier question paper also, because last class I have given all that. I have marked the importance of that equation. See, I have explained some problems from binary operation also. Now we have to learn some properties. Say, commutative property, associative property, and existence of an identity element, and also existence of an inverse element. So let us just study all these. Very simple section. So commutative. In your high school classes or earlier classes, you have studied this commutative. Very simple. Commutative means, say, if you take any two numbers, A plus B equal to B plus A, 2 plus 3 equal to 3 plus 2. So this is the meaning of commutative. So commutative property for addition and commutative property for multiplication are defined. Now let us just consider the definition of a commutative. See, a binary operation star from A cross A to A is said to be commutative, if A star B is equal to B star A for all A B belonging to A. So student, just note down this definition. See, binary operation star. Generally we are discussing the commutative property, isn't it? It's very simple. I said commutative property of addition means 2 plus 3 equal to 2 plus 3 plus 2. Multiplication means 2 into 3 equal to 3 into 2. So in general, this commutative property for star is defined as A star B equal to B star A for all AB belongs to set A. AB belongs to set A. Now, as an example, we have A plus B equal to B plus A, and for all, this is for all AB belonging to R. R is a real number, right? So in a real number system, A plus B is equal to B plus A. That means addition is commutative. See, for example, 2, 3 belonging to R. 2 plus 3 equal to 3 plus 2. Similarly, I write A into B equal to B into A. This is multiplication for all AB belonging to R. So 2, 3 belonging to R. 2 into 3 equal to 3 into 2. What about this subtraction? See, subtraction A minus B not equal to B minus A for all AB belongs to R. As an example, say 2, 3 belonging to R. 2 minus 3 minus 1 is not equal to 3 minus 2 plus 1. Okay, observe this. 2, 3 belonging to R. 2 minus 3 is minus 1, correct? Is not 3 minus 2 is plus 1. So 2 minus 3 is not equal to 3 minus 2. Therefore, minus is not commutative. Star is not commutative. So here we read plus is commutative, into is commutative, minus is not commutative. Why minus is not commutative? Because A minus B not equal to B minus A. Similarly, we can write A by B not equal to C. Even we can write division is not commutative. Is not commutative. Why? Because if you take 2 by 3 not equal to 3 by 2. Okay, 2 by 3 is not equal to 3 by 2. So division is also not commutative. So remember this. Now I hope you have followed this. So what do you mean by commutative operation or commutative property? In the binary operation star, from the set A cross A to A, it is said to be, star is said to be binary, commutative if A star B is equal to B star A. Okay, if A star B is equal to B star A, for all AB belonging to set A, then star is considered to be commutative. Okay, star is said to be commutative. Example now. Let us write one example. Say, show that star from R cross R to R defined by A star B equal to A plus 2B is not commutative. Is not commutative. So the operation star is given as star from R cross R to R defined by A star B equal to A plus 2B. This is not commutative. See, now how A star B is defined? A plus 2B. A star B is defined as A plus 2B for all A comma B belonging to R, isn't it? They have given A star B is equal to A plus 2B. So it is, we just understand like this. A is first, B is second. So how it is defined? First plus 2 into second. Now for commutative, A star B must be equal to what? B star A. So also let us write what is B star A by using this. See, I said A star B, A is first, B is second, A plus 2B. Now B star A, this is nothing but B plus 2A for all AB belonging to R. Now here A plus 2B not equal to B plus 2A. They are not equal. That is, what is A plus 2B? A plus 2B is equal to A star B. So not equal to B star E. Therefore, star is not commutative. Star is not commutative. Or, this is a general method. Or, we can also verify like this. See, you take any two real numbers. Take A equal to 2, B equal to 3. Let us write what is A star B. A star B is equal to A plus 2B. What is A? 2. 2B, 2 into 3. Correct? See, I am just substituting. Take A is equal to 2, B is equal to 3. Correct? So, what is A star B? A star B is equal to A plus 2B. So, A is 2, B is 3. Therefore, 6 plus 2, 8. What is B star A? B plus 2A. So, B 3. 2 into 2. So, 7. Therefore, A star B not equal to B star A. That is, star is not commutative. Star is not commutative. Okay? Commutative. Followed the idea? So, commutative means A star B is equal to B star A. Next, let us take up associative property. Associative property. What is this associative property? See, we know that, say example, associative property, A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C. This is associative property. For example, 2, 3, 4 belonging to N. See, we can write 2 plus 3 plus 4 equal to 2 plus 3 plus 4. Association of B and C with A is same as association of A plus B with the C. So, A plus B plus C is the same as A plus B plus C. Now, as an example, say 2 plus 3 plus 4 equal to 2 plus 3 plus 4. Now, I'll write the definition. We give the general definition. A binary operation star from A cross A to A. A binary operation star from A cross A to A is said to be associative if is said to be associative if for all A, B, C belonging to A star, B star C equal to A star B star C for all A, B, C belonging to A. So, what is this associative property in general? How do you define this? A binary operation star from A cross A to A is said to be associative if for all A, B, C belonging to A star B star C is equal to A star B star C. Okay, A star B star C is equal to A star B star C. Now, I'll give you some examples. See, if you take on R means real number. We have A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C for all, or you can write, say, for all A, B, C belonging to R. Then A into B into C, A into B into C for all A, B, C belonging to R. But A minus B minus C, A minus B minus C, this is not equal. Why? This is not equal. So, for all A, B, C belonging to R. Therefore, minus is not associative in the real set of real numbers. Similarly, division is not associative. Okay, division is not associative. So, in the set of real numbers, I can write plus is associative, into is associative. What about minus and division? They are not associative. Hope you have followed the idea. I'll give you one example now. See, show that star from A cross A to A given by A star B equal to A plus 2B is not associative. Is not associative. I'll explain it by both the methods. See, for example, let us take A is equal to 2, B equal to C, C is 3, C is equal to 4. Okay. Now tell me, what is this A star B star C? See, that is A star B star C. Can you tell me what is that? What is this B star C? Or this is 2 star 3 star 4. Correct? 2 star. 2 star. Look here. I am writing A star B is what? A plus 2B. Defined. It is given. Now tell me, what is this 3 star 4? A is 3, B is 2, 4, 4 2s are 8, 11. So this is 2 star 11. Now by the same definition, this is A, this is B, A star B, A star B, A plus 2B, 2, plus 2 plus 2B, 2 into 11. So 24. This is equal to 24. Similarly, A star B star C, that is same as A star B. A is, what is A star B? A plus 2B. Okay? A star B, A plus 2B. So how do you write this? A star B means 2 star 3. So this is 2 star 3 star 4. What is 2 star 3? 2 star 3. This is 2, this is 3. 2 plus 3 into 2, 6 star 4. This is 8 star 4. This is 8 plus, see, 8 star 4. 8 plus 2 into 4, 8, 16. So we find A star B star C not equal to A star B star C. This is not associative. But generally we have to give the general method. While you solve the problem in the exam, see, this is only for your understanding. While you are working out problem in the exam, you have to give the general method. Okay? That is, or they have given A star B equal to A plus 2B for all AB belongs to R. This is given. Okay? This is given. Now, let us write, see, A star, we write this, B star C. Associative means A star, B star C. What is this? A star. What is B star C? By definition, what is B star C? Look here, A star B. A is first, B is second. First plus 2 into second. So, first plus 2 into second. Okay, what is the definition? First plus 2 into second. Now, this is nothing but A star. This is totally B. Okay, what is this? Totally B. A star B. A star B. A plus 2B. So, what is B? B plus 2C. So, 2 into B plus 2C. So, A plus 2B plus 4C. A plus 2B plus 4C. Follow the point? So, what is this A star B star C? What is this? Tell me. A star B star C is equal to B plus 2C. Why? A star B is A plus 2B. Therefore, B star C is equal to B plus 2C. Now, this is A star B. So, this is A plus 2 into B. A plus 2 into B. So, B plus 2C. That is A plus 2B plus 4C. Also, see, we have A star B star C. We did not define this. What is A star B? A star B is nothing but A plus 2B. A star B is nothing but A plus 2B. Now, star C. By definition, what is A star B? A is first, B is second. How do you understand this? First plus 2 into second. What is that? First plus 2 into second. First plus 2 into second. So, first is A plus 2B. 2 into second. So A plus 2B plus 2C. That is A star B star C not equal to A star B star C. Therefore, star is not associative. Star is not associative. Have you understood the point? Let us work out one or two problems which were asked earlier. See, problem. One. On Z, define A star B equal to A minus B for all AB belonging to Z. Verify whether star is commutative and associative or commutative or associative. Verify whether star is commutative or associative or both. Okay, commutative or associative or both. Now, first they have given the definition A star B is A minus B. See, first I am verifying for commutative property. What is commutative property? Tell me. A star B is equal to what? B star A. What is commutative property? A star B is equal to B star A. Now, here we write A star B is equal to A minus B, and what is B star A? B minus A, correct? But A minus B not equal to B minus A, because already I have discussed this, that minus is not commutative. Okay, operation minus and subtraction is not commutative. So that is A star B not equal to B star A. That therefore star is not commutative. Okay, star is not commutative. So for this given operation star defined as A star B equal to A minus B, observe that star is not commutative. Next, let us try whether this is associative. See, associative, first we have to write A star B star C is equal to A star B star C. Okay, if star is associative means what? Star is associative. Star is associative means A star B star C is equal to A star B star C, correct? First we simplify this. See, A star B star C, A star. Okay, what is B star C? B star C by definition is what? B minus C. What is B star C? By definition B minus C. But this is nothing but, see, they have defined A star B equal to A minus B, right? First minus second. So this is the first. This is totally second. So A, this is B minus B. So this is A minus B plus C. Okay, I repeat. What is this A star B star C? Tell me what is this? A star. Now write B star C. What is B star C? B minus C. Now this is A star. This is B. But A star B is A minus B. A minus, instead of B, I am having B minus C. Okay. Instead of B, I am having B minus C. Therefore, A minus B plus C. Next, A star B star C. that is A minus B star C. Now this is totally A. See what is this? A star B. Okay. See what is this? A star B. But what is that? A minus B. So this is nothing but A minus B minus C. But what do you find? A minus B plus C not equal to minus C. That is A star B not equal to B star A. See, these two are not equal. Because here I am having A minus B plus C. They are not equal. So A star B not equal to B star E. Therefore, star is not associative. Star is not associative. See, A star B given by AB plus 1 for all AB belongs to Q. Q means set of rationals. Question appeared in one of the earlier paper because generally from this binary operation, in some question papers they have asked 1 mark or a 2 marks question. So, A star B equal to AB plus 1. Let us verify whether this is commutative and associative. See, first they have given A star B, AB plus 1 for all AB belonging to Q. Okay. Tell me, what is B star A? See, A star B, A is first, B is second. First into second plus 1. First into second plus 1. So this is BA plus 1. BA plus 1. Now that is same as AB plus 1. So that is A star B equal to B star A. Therefore, star is commutative. Star is commutative. See, always AB equal to BA. So star is commutative. Next, let us verify whether this is associative. See, A star, we find out A star B star C. What is associative? A star B star C is equal to A star B star C. Associative means we have to verify this. Now, let us verify these results one by one. So, A star B star C, that is A star. Go to this definition. See, what is A star B? What is A star B? A into B plus 1. So, students look here. What is B star C? B into C plus 1. Now, this is A and this is B. See, A, this is B. Therefore, A star B. A into B plus 1. What is that? What is A star B? A into B plus 1. Correct? So, A star BC plus 1. What is that? A into BC plus 1 plus 1. So, that is nothing but ABC plus A plus 1. Then, A star B star C. We write A star B star C. What is this A star B star C? Tell me what is A star B? A into B plus 1. So this is nothing but A into B plus 1 star C. Okay, this is A star B. That is A into B plus 1. Now this is totally A. Look at this. What is this? A star C. A star C means AB plus 1 into C plus 1. See, AB plus 1 is taken as A star C. What is A star C? A into, this is full A, taken as A, this is B, so A into B plus 1. So what is A? A is AB plus 1 into B, that is C plus 1. So what is this? ABC plus C plus 1. Now find out ABC plus A plus 1. ABC plus C plus 1. Are they equal? That is A star B star C not equal A star B star C. So they are not equal. Equal means associative, but they are not equal. Therefore, star is not associative. Star is not associative. Okay, so we have A star B given by AB plus 1. So in this case, star is commutative, but star is not associative. The question was actually asked for verifying associative property. In such case, I have also verified this. Now in the exam they have asked associative property, verification of associative property. 1 mark for writing A star B star C and 1 mark for writing this and giving the conclusion. Okay. Say A star B equal to AB by 2 for all AB belonging to Q. Even this question was asked in 2018. So, first, they have not asked commutative, but still let us verify. See, A star B equal to AB by 2 and B star A equal to BA by 2. Why? A star B, A into B. See, first into second. B star A, B into A by 2. That is nothing but AB by 2. That is, see, observe, A star B equal to B star A. So what is this? Star is commutative. Okay? This is just for your understanding, to verify whether it is commutative or not. But in the exam they have asked associative. Now let us write associative means first we find A star B star C. See, we know this. A star B star C equal to A star B star C. That is associative, correct? A star B star C, associative. Now this is A star. Just look at this. B star C. What is A star B? A star B is AB by 2. What is B star C? BC by 2. Okay, by definition, A star B is what? AB by 2. So, what is B star C? BC by 2. Now, this is nothing but A star B. What is this? A star B. A into BC by 2 by 2. That is ABC by 4. See, A star BC by 2. So, A into BC by 2 by 2. ABC by 4. Now, also A star B star C. See, I repeat this. What is B star C? BC by 2. Now, this is totally what? B. You take this is B. Then A star B. What is A star B? A into B by 2. B means BC by 2. So, ABC by 4. Then this is AB by 2 star C. That is AB by 2 is A star B. A into B by 2. What is that? AB by 2 into C by 2. ABC by 4. That is A star B star C equal to A star B star C. Therefore, star is associative. Star is associative. Followed the idea? Have you understood this associative property now? A star B is equal to A by B plus 1 for all AB belonging to R minus 1. That means from the set of real numbers, the number minus 1 is deleted. If minus 1 is included, suppose if B can take the value minus 1 plus 1, 0, which is not defined. That is why they have just deleted minus 1 from this set of R. So, A star B is defined as A by B plus 1. Now, first one, see, we write A star B, A by B plus 1. And what is B star A? A star B, A is first, B is second. So, first by second plus 1. So, first by second plus 1. But A by B plus 1 not equal to B by A plus 1, correct? But what is this, tell me? What is this? A star B. A star B not equal to B star A. So, what is the conclusion? Therefore, star is not commutative. Star is not commutative. Then second one, associative. We write A star B star C. A star B star C. Tell me, here in the side you write down, what is A star B? A by B plus 1. Observe this. What is A star B? A by B plus 1. Okay, A star B is equal to A by B plus 1. Therefore, what is this? B star C. What is B star C? It is B by C plus 1. Try to understand this. What is B star C? C. What is A star B? What is A star B? A by B plus 1. Correct? So, what is B star C? B by C plus 1. Now, what is this? Totally take it as some B. Okay, take it as B. This entire term, factor, take it as B. What do you get? A star B. What is that? A by B plus 1. That is A by B plus 1. Okay. See, I repeat this. A star, this is totally B. A star B. What is this A star B? A by B plus 1, right? So, A by B plus 1. Now, taking LCM, see, A by C plus 1, B plus, this is A into C plus 1, B plus C plus 1, taking LCM. Okay? Then, also we write A star B star C. A star B star C. Look here. What is A star B? A star B is equal to A by B plus 1. So, A by B plus 1 star C. Okay. What is A star B? A by B plus 1. A by B plus 1. Now, this is A. This is B. So, A by B plus 1. See, A star B is equal to A by B plus 1. Correct, no? So, this is A by B plus 1. This is A by B plus 1 into C plus 1. Okay? What is it? A by B plus 1 into C plus 1. That is Observe that. See, A into C plus 1 by B plus C plus 1 definitely not equal to A by B plus 1 into C plus 1. Correct? They are not equal. That is A star B star C not equal to A star B star C. Therefore, star is not associative. Star is not associative. Okay? So I think you have got the idea about this commutative and associative. So commutative means A star B equal to B star A. Associative means A star B star C. So A star association of B and C is same as association of A and B with respect to C. So A star B star C is the same as A star B star C. Okay? A star B star C. But here we observe that equation is not equal. A star B star C not equal to A star B star C. Hence star is not associative. You can also refer to NCERT textbook and solve some more questions, because in the earlier papers, not in all the papers, in some of the papers a question from this section was asked either for 1 mark or for 2 marks. So that is why along with the main set of relations and functions, even you need to learn this chapter. Now, I will just give you in brief about this identity element. See, identity element. Identity element. So let us learn what is this identity element. See, we can always write, say for example, identity element. We write A plus 0 equal to A. This is 0 plus A. So when you add 0 to A, or when you add A to 0, you get A. So similarly, A into 1 equal to A, correct? That is same as 1 into A, no? So when you multiply A by 1, it will not change. When you add 0 to A, it will not change. So we take this 0 is additive identity. Okay, 0 is additive identity and 1 is multiplicative identity. 1 is multiplicative identity. So additive identity means A plus 0 is equal to A. When you add 0 to anything, the number will not change. You get the same number. So A plus 0 is equal to A. That is called additive identity. And A into 1 is equal to A. So 1 is called multiplicative identity. Now I will just give you on this general definition. Okay, I'll give the general definition. That is, say we write given a binary operation star from A cross A to A, given a binary operation star from A cross A to A, if there exists an element, if there exists an element E belonging to A such that A star E equal to E star A equal to A star E equal to E star A equal to A for all A belonging to A, where E is called the identity element. E is called the identity element. See, A plus 0 is what? A. A into 1 is how much? A. Therefore, when you associate any element with the identity element, you have to get the same element, isn't it? A plus 0 is A into 1 is A. Now I am replacing this operation in general by star, and the identity element in general is taken as E. Then A star E is equal to A. So for this binary operation A star A, star given by A star A to A, suppose if there exists an element E belongs to A such that A star E equal to E star A equal to A for all A belongs to A, where E is called the identity element. Okay, E is called the identity element. Only in one of the 1 or 2 papers they have asked a 1 mark question from this. Now, see, just look at this. Note, 0 is the identity element for addition on operation on R. But you take n now. See, 0 is the identity element for addition operation. Okay, on R. R means real number. What about n? N is set of natural numbers. See, n is generally equal to 1, 2, 3, etc. Right? Does 0 belong to n? Therefore, do we have an identity element for addition in n? No. But 0 but it is not the identity element for the addition operation on n. N is natural number. That is because 0 does not belong to n. Okay, see, 0 does not belong to n. What is additive identity? Additive identity means A plus 0 equal to A equal to 0 plus A. Observe this. But does 0 belong to n? No. Therefore, in the case of these natural numbers, additive identity does not exist. However, there exists multiplicative identity. What is multiplicative identity? 1. But 1 belongs to n. So there exists multiplicative identity but not additive identity. So you just take down an example which was asked in the earlier paper. Say, find the identity element for the binary operation star defined by A star B equal to AB by 4 for all A comma B belonging to Q, set of rationals. Okay, Q means set of rationals. You have to find the identity element. See, 2 times this question was asked. June 2017 and March 2017. That is why we have to just learn this. Only in 2 question papers they have asked the same question. And if you refer to the textbook, you will be getting only 1 question on this. AB by 4. See, let us write A star B equal to AB by 4. What is A star B? AB by 4. Now, let E be the identity element. You take E as the identity element. Then, what is A star E? AE by 4. What is A star E? AE by 4. But what is A star E? Tell me. A. This is by the identity property, isn't it? See, what is A star E? A by 4. Why? This is by the problem, right? A star E is equal to A by B, A E by 4. This is by the definition given in the problem. But already, what does this identity property say? Identity property says A star E equal to A equal to E star A. So, what is A star E? A star E is equal to A. Therefore, I write AE by 4 equal to A implies E is equal to 4. So, identity element is 4. If you just write the answer as E equal to 4, you will get the mark. So, that is identity element is given as E. Therefore, A star B is equal to AB by 4. The identity element is equal to E. In general, say for all AB belonging to Q, A star B equal to AB by N implies E is equal to N. Remember, because in this case, in general, A star B equal to AB by N, then always E is equal to N. Okay, identity element is given by N. So, since they have asked the question, it is better to go through this identity property also. So, to complete this, I'll just give you an idea about this inverse element. See, we have, for example, in the case of inverse element, see, you just consider plus from R cross to R, it is given to R. Okay, you take the operation as plus. Now, for any A belongs to R, there exists minus A belongs to R. Such that A plus minus A equal to 0, minus A plus A. So, this is called the inverse element, where minus A is the inverse of A. So, it's very simple. When you associate any element with the inverse element, you have to get the identity element. Okay, when you associate any element with inverse element, you will get the identity element. Now, minus A is the inverse of A. Similarly, say, for A belongs to R, or you can consider multiplication from R cross R to R. Okay, you take multiplication R cross R to R for any A belongs to R. For any A belongs to R, there exists an element 1 by A belongs to R. A is not equal to 0. Remember. So, this is always defined for non-zero. 1 by A belongs to R such that A into 1 by A, 1 by A into A is equal to 1. Here, 1 by A is inverse of A under multiplication. Okay, 1 by A is inverse of A under multiplication. So, A into 1 by A equal to 1 by A into 1. It holds good because A is not equal to 0. If A equal to 0, it is not true. That is why I have taken A is not equal to 0. So, now I will just give you this definition for inverse. Okay, I will just write the definition for inverse. See, definition that is given A binary operation star from A cross A to A with the identity element E in A, an element A belonging to A is said to be invertible, means inverse exists, is said to be invertible, okay, invertible with respect to, we said to be invertible with respect to the operation star, with respect to the operation star, if there exists an element B belonging to A such that A star B equal to B star A equal to E, where B is the inverse of A and denoted as A inverse. So you have come across a similar definition in functions, invertible functions. You remember that two functions f and g are taken. G composite f equal to I and f composite g is equal to I. Then f is said to be invertible and g represents the inverse of f. So g is equal to f inverse. Okay, g represents the inverse of f. So same property we are using here. So that is, note, just remember this. See, for any element A belongs to A, the general operation is a star. It is defined from A cross A to A with an identity element E in that A. So an element A belongs to A is said to have an inverse if there exists an element B in A such that A star B equal to B star A equal to E. So you understand this. A star A inverse star A is equal to E. That means when you are operating any element with the inverse, you have to get what? You have to get the identity element. So remember, when you operate an element with the inverse, you have to get the identity element. Okay. See, this is what I have given in the earlier case. Say for example, A plus minus A equal to 0. That is equal to minus A plus A, or A into 1 by A equal to 1 by A into A, comma, A not equal to 0. So better remember this definition also. Okay, you better remember this definition also. So from overall these binary operations, you may get a 1 mark question or a 2 marks question. So you cannot neglect any of these. Now in the whole chapter of this say functions, we have started with the function. For as a 1 mark question, you will be getting questions based on either relations or on a definition like binary operation, or you may get even definition of a commutative property or definition of associative property, or even this binary, this inverse element definition, or say identity element definition. Then in functions, bijective function was also asked. So try to go through all these 1 mark questions. You'll get 1 mark question definitely. Then 2 marks questions. See, I have solved many problems. That is verifying the problem to be given problem is either 1-1 or on 2. Then as a 3 marks question, see, one question will be definitely there. The 3 marks question is almost in all the papers they had asked the question on proving equivalence relation or verifying the relation R to be reflexive, symmetric or transitive. Then the 5 marks question is, I have already worked out some 4-5 problems. You will be getting 1 question out of that. That is, given a function from a particular set to another set, you have to prove that f is invertible. And you have to find f inverse. I have proved the problem in both the methods. Okay, so this last section, that is a binary operation, to be considered, because in 2 to 3 papers they have asked 1 mark question on that, or in 2 to 3 papers even they have asked 2 marks questions. Mostly all the 2 marks questions will be generally from verifying associative property. Okay, so just go through this entire chapter, make use of this, write and study the result. Okay, so I wish you all the best.